ultimate game and activity you could do with your child for Valentine's Day. It's Valentine Bingo, and it's something you can make. I just use printer paper. You can use whatever kind of paper you want, construction paper, whatever you think. And if you want this game to last a while, you could even put some clear contact paper over it. It's kind of like laminating, you know, just to kind of keep it for a longer period of time if you want. But so this is something you and your child can work on putting together. So what you'll need is a grid like this. So I'll go ahead and show you what I mean. I'll just draw it out for you. And you just kind of, I did it every 1.5 inches. And your child could do this as well. Just draw out. You can use a ruler too, of course. That would make it a lot easier to have straighter lines, of course. Now you can go to Crayola.com and it will give you ideas like this. It'll give you different arts and crafts projects. It'll give you coloring pages, different things like that. And you just have to sign up with them. And once you sign up, you can go back to the site and get all this information as well. So great website. So in these squares, what you're going to do is draw different things. So you could draw, you know, a flower and, you know, do different colors, a heart, and make sure, you know, you're doing another one over here with the same things. Now for bingo, it's nice to have different pages, you know, so not all the pages are the same. You're going to want to change it up a little, so have maybe 2 or 3 that have different items on each page. So you can just draw all over your bingo sheet like that. And then what you're going to need to do is cut out, and if you have a paper cutter, of course it would work a lot quicker than this, but scissors, everybody has scissors, easy to do. You're going to cut out your squares. Now we only drew a couple for an example, but you'll understand. So you're going to cut them out. So then when you play the bingo game, you know, you'll hold them up and be like, oh, look for the red heart, and then your child can put a little marker on their red heart. And then, oh, the purple flower, and they're going to look for the purple flower and put the marker on. Now sometimes in my classroom, I think it's fun to use the markers that they put on with little candy hearts. Now there's 25 squares here. So you're probably not going to want to give your child 25 hearts to eat because, of course, once they get done with the game, they get to eat the hearts. That's the fun part. So what I do is I mix it up with, you know, some candy hearts and maybe some Cheerios or something as well. So they have other things to eat, but they're not just eating a bunch of candy. So then when, you know, you hold up the red heart, they get to look and see if they have the red heart on their paper and then put their candy heart on top of that. And then they got that, you know, that spot. So now you can play, what I like to do with my kids in the classroom is play blackout bingo. So not just bingo where they have to get, you know, across or down or diagonal. You can also play blackout where they have to cover up each and every one before the game's over. It's fun and it makes the game last a little longer, which is fun too. So I hope you enjoy this idea.